What up, peoples? My weeples. It's going down in the town. We back.
What's the secret to peak health? It's SaturdayNews.com.
Never, ever pursue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident. There's a better way to get compensated that's faster, easier.
We back. And the downfall of Charleston White. I don't know why I ain't talked about that. But yeah, man. Stephen A. Stephen A. got a different. He got a different opinion. I always got to do a sound check because I know YouTube don't like for y'all to hear me, so I always got to do that. Make sure y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. Make sure y'all can hear me. Cool. We just chilling, man. There's been a lot going on, man. You know, I'm gonna play it, let y'all talk about it, let y'all hear it. I'm gonna come back and check it out. Uh-oh, did they mess with the sound again? Uh-oh. They messing with the sound. Y'all hear me? They messing with the sound. Uh-oh, here they go. Oh, no. No. Don't do it. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, no. Oh, there it go. Yeah, man, it's a lot of gang stuff going on, man. Y'all hit the like button. Let's turn up, man. Stephen A. tripping. That boy. Hey, man, Stephen A. tripping. What up, man? Quick little live. Your boy Stephen A. say, hey, I'm going to let Stephen A. say people twisting his words. I'm going to let y'all hear what Stephen A. say. I don't know, Stephen A. I don't know, Stephen A. You might want to be cool, Stephen A., because you got to understand, Stephen A., we at a point in time where they ready to try to elect anybody, an official, Stephen A. You might mess around and you better chill, boy. Stephen A., stay out. Listen, I want y'all to hear what Stephen A. got to say, man. This boy, Stephen A., he say, I'm going to let y'all hear it. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, though, man? We up here kicking it, man. I want y'all to hear this, though. I want y'all to hear this. Stephen A., that boy a fool. He say,
I was supposed to start off this show by saying Happy New Year because it's 2026 and this is the first show that I'm doing in 2026. Good evening to this audience. Straight Shooter with George Truly, Stephen A. Smith coming at you every Wednesday.
Stephen A., listen to what he say, y'all.
POTUS Radio Channel 124.
Double tap the screen for me, y'all.
96
Double tap the screen for me.
86696 POTUS.
Y'all was participating earlier, man. Hell, gonna give me in the algorithm.
Again, I was supposed to say Happy New Year because this is the first show. But there's nothing happy about it right now because of the lead story for tonight. Sometime today, a 37-year-old woman by the name of Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I got it on subscriber mode, so I know what it is. Y'all trolls, y'all mad that y'all can't like troll me and do all that stuff, so nobody want to hit the like button for me because they can't.
Was shot and killed.
I don't want to hit the like button.
ICE agent. She was protesting. She was sitting in her car.
Hey, this was a cold-blooded. Hey, this was cold right here.
Blocking the road. An ICE officer got in front of the vehicle. Another officer came up to the side of the vehicle, the driver's side, at which time she decided to drive off. And when she drove off, obviously the ICE agent was in front of her, so he had to move out the way, otherwise he would have gotten run over by her. Subsequently,
I'm telling you what it was. I'm telling you what it was. She was just playing around. She thought it was a game. She didn't listen. Y'all not gonna like what I'm saying, but y'all know it's the truth. Y'all know this is the truth. It's when white privilege, being a naive woman, and being bored all happened at one time. That was like her fourth time blocking them off. She had been running around all day doing that to them. Why? Like, okay, I'm gonna just say mine now for Stephen. They say his. You're white. Why are you doing this? These are for the Somalians. They poked the bear. They told the president, come get us. We committing fraud. Why are you out there crying and ready to protest? Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you playing with the police? Thinking, oh, I'm just drive off. I'm playing around. Like the police, like, bow, we're not playing because we don't want nobody else coming up here thinking that they could play with us. Because see, look, and I mean, it was wrong. Listen, y'all, it was totally wrong. That was wrong. But it's like, look, what if somebody else have a car? What if the terrorists come and they got a car and they got a bomb and we gonna let them play around? Like they like, look, we not playing out here. People really committed billions of crime. Why are you even out here? Like, why are you doing this? And then her girlfriend was talking shit to the police and everything. Like, I'm just like, that was just, we just playing around. We bored, not knowing how serious this shit was. Man, we would be alive if she would have just stayed out. Man, just stay. Man, just stay. What is you doing? Like, so let me play Stephen A. because I don't.
And took her out. There's no other way to slice it. Now, be clear. I saw the video on numerous occasions. And seeing what transpired, from a lawful perspective, as it pertains to a law enforcement official, don't expect him to be prosecuted. He was completely justified.
I told you, bro. I keep telling you. I told y'all. When it happened. I'm like, bro, you can't be. You got your mind made up. I'm about to go play with the police. I got time. I'm about to play with the police. I ain't got nothing to lose. They not even thinking like they thinking totally like you thinking I'm a woman. I'm a liberal. I'm in this relationship I'm crazy. I'm fit to play with the police. Man, they not trying. Man, we'll do that another time. We'll do that. We trying to do. Like, and I mean, the crazy thing about it, in other countries, they be executing people and doing stuff for lesser stuff than that. They be killing people for less. So it's just like, I don't know, man. Like they say that in third world countries, it's like America starting to go to a third world country with the military being out there and stuff like that. But I tell you this, with all this going on right now, it's turning. You're not finna listen, man. You're not finna be able to go play with ICE with the police. You're not finna. I don't know why you want to do it. I don't know why you was bored. You got kids at the house. You could have been kicking it with your kids. I don't know, bro. I tell you this. I bet you a fat man, you won't find one black person go out like this. Sometimes listen to the black people. Watch the black people sometimes. I bet you not one black person gonna get executed trying to save the Somalians and stuff. I bet you. Let y'all hear this real quick. I'm gonna let the screen go. I gotta do something real quick, like 2 seconds. Hold on.
Don't expect him to be prosecuted. He was completely justified.
Give me 2 seconds.
From a humanitarian perspective, however, why did you have to do that? If you could move out the way, that means you could have shot the tires. That means you could have got her a few feet away after you shot the tires. And if you weren't successful in doing that, you could have got her down the road. You didn't have to do that. She wasn't driving down the road coming at you 90 miles an hour. She was parked in the middle of the street. And rather than get out the car, she wrongfully tried to drive off and wrongfully disregarded law enforcement official, which is exactly what ICE is. And as a result, lost her life because of it. At some point in time, this opening monologue is going to ask you to answer a simple question, and we can spend the show doing that. We're going to have a representative from Wisconsin who was a Navy SEAL because he spent a lot of time throughout his life in Venezuela, so he knows a thing or two about what transpired as it pertains to Nicolas Maduro and what have you. And at some point in time, we're going to have Representative Eric Swalwell out of California, the 14th District of California, who's running for the gubernatorial seat in that state.
Because look, what's going to happen is America done got so crazy, it's lightweight a third world country, low key. It's done got so crazy, it's going to start being some extreme measures, man. This I ain't going to say this is the beginning, but yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, we see black people get killed like that all the time. Black people, hey, Trayvon Martin, they shot Sandra Massey in the face and she was holding boiling water in her hand. And they walked up in her house. She called the police. The police came up in her house to help her and ended up shooting her in her face and killing her. And she had boiling water. You in your car running up on the I'm telling you, this is my own family member. If I had a cousin, you know, Nikki, they shot Nikki in the face. What was Nikki doing? She was taking her car and running and stopping them, and then it was like her fourth time they stopped her, and then she tried to drive off, and police be crazy, man. Police be crazy. You see how he did it? He just walked off, smoked her, and just yeah, man. I'm telling you, y'all better look, man, because look, it be like that, man. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a messenger, but it's like, okay, if they would have let her get away with that, you don't know who in the crowd. Okay, well, shit, we finna just start getting SUVs and running up on ICE and jerking the car around and letting the car blow up, blowing up ICE agents with cars. Like they not playing. Look, and see, whenever you see, I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I see, like you, okay, white people, Mexican people, remember when you know how y'all feel when y'all see black people fight each other, and you be like, damn, you like get out the way. This, oh shit. That's how we feel whenever we seeing y'all fight each other. It's like, oh damn, like. Yeah, bro, yeah. And I mean, my mom was talking about it, like when white people get mad, they don't have to be thugged out. Like they could be like a regular Harvard school graduate and just shoot 20 people. Like they ain't gotta be with the shit or nothing. They ain't gotta grow up with the shit or nothing. They just, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, bro, like, and I'm telling you, I know what happened. She probably, I'm young. I'm playing around. I'm a kid. Like, nah, bro, they not, man. The police, boy, I'm telling you. I used to be with my partners. Nah, this one right, he gonna like not this, not these. I would know. I know the certain police is gonna rough you up and try to make this a uncomfortable situation, bro. Like this ain't fit to be just a traffic stop. I'll look at everybody like this ain't fit. These ain't the nice ones. It's usually a good cop, bad cop. These are all the bad ones. Ain't no good cop. A good cop might come later after they got out here for like 30 minutes, but these are the bad ones. You can tell by how one creeping this way, one coming this way. He didn't ask me for license and registration. I started looking for. He pulled a gun out. Man, you just asked me for license and registration, bro. You gonna kill? Like which one? Which one? Which one you want to do? I didn't have to tell the police which one you want to do. You asked me for license. One of them asked me for a little short. I ain't gonna say what race he was. A little short, little pudgy bastard. Go for your license. I start going. Wait a minute. I say, bro, you just asked me to get my license and registration. What did you talk? Man, look, you get it. I say, bro, it's right there. You get it. Y'all ain't finna kill me. Have me sitting up here stinking because y'all bored. In Minnesota, I get on the thing it say Minneapolis, so it's Minnesota. That's what I thought too. I typed in this thing. It said Minneapolis, Minnesota. Let me see. Hold on, cause is it? No, it's Minneapolis, man. You don't know what you're talking about, man. It's Minneapolis, man. What is you talking about, nephew?
California, the 14th District of California.
There you go. I'm saying, man.
This show by saying Happy New Year. Because it's 2026,
Stephen A, man.
This is the first show that I'm doing.
Don't be mad at Stephen A, y'all.
Good evening to this audience. Straight Shooter with George Truly.
Double tap that screen for your boy, man. Let's turn up, man. Look, I'm not picking no sides, man. I'm not picking no sides. Ice was wrong, but the girl was wrong too. You know, I grew up in the hood where people can get killed being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like Johnny's Diner, if you was eating there anytime at Johnny's and you died, it was like, that's Johnny's. When you go to Johnny's, you see the bullets hit, my granny used to send me down to Johnny's and be like, she used to pray every time I went to Johnny's, but I used to like, anyway. Yeah, bro. You see the bullet hole, you go there, it's on you, man.
Channel 124.
You play with the police,
as always,
man.
is 866-96-POTUS. 866-96-POTUS. That's 866-967-6887. Again, I was supposed to say Happy New Year because this is the first show. But there's nothing happy about it right now because of the lead story for tonight. Sometime today, a 37-year-old woman by the name of Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis, Minnesota, was shot and killed by an ICE agent. She was protesting. She was sitting in her car. According to reports, she was blocking the road.
You out there in the snow doing all this shit, man. That's crazy, man.
Another officer came up to the side
you
of
out
the
here in the snow.
Side, at which time she decided to drive off. And when she drove off, obviously the ICE agent was in front of her. So he had to move out the way. Otherwise, he would have gotten run over by her. Subsequently, he pulled out his gun and took her out. There's no other way to slice it. Now, be clear. I saw the video on numerous occasions. And seeing what transpired, from a lawful perspective, as it pertains to a law enforcement official, don't expect him to be prosecuted. He was completely justified. From a humanitarian
perspective. So all y'all people out there outraged.
Why did you have to do that? If you could move out the way, that means you could have shot the tires. That means you could have got her a few feet away after you shot the tires. And if you were unsuccessful in doing that, you could have got her down the road.
Man, don't nobody got time to think like that, man. He could have just let her go all together. You ain't thinking about no tires. This ain't no action movie.
90 miles an hour. She was parked in the middle of the street. And rather than get out the car, she wrongfully tried to drive off. And wrongfully disregarded law enforcement official, which is exactly what ICE is.
I don't know. Y'all think the ICE ain't the police?
And as a result, lost her life because of it. At some point in time, just open a monologue.
And what up, man?
I'm going to ask you to answer a simple question, and we can spend the show doing that. We're going to have a representative from Wisconsin who was a Navy SEAL because he spent a lot of time throughout his life in Venezuela, so he knows a thing or two about what transpired as it pertains to Nicolas Maduro and what have you. And at some point in time, we're going to have Representative Eric Swalwell out of California, the 14th District of California, who's running for the gubernatorial seat in that state, but obviously has had a lot to say about President Trump, about ICE, about tactics that have been used, etc. I'm here to tell you that at some point in time, you got to ask yourself, what damn country do you want to live in?
What country do you want to live in?
At some point in time, we're going to have to ask ourselves that question. And I think the time is sooner than later. Because again, from a legal perspective, don't expect this ICE officer to be prosecuted. I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you.
She was in the car, Renee Nicole Good, 37 years of age, protesting.
Right on, bro.
Off the streets. ICE wanted her to move.
And right on,
an officer got in front of the car, another officer got to the side of the car, and then she tried to take off. And in their eyes, the Christy Gnomes of the world for the Department of Homeland Security, I'm sorry. And other folks on the right are saying, oh, they consider it an act of domestic terrorism because she tried to run over an ICE officer. It's not going to be prosecuted. My point is, let's not focus on that for a second, okay? She was wrong to drive off. She should not have done
now
that.
listen, come to me, y'all. Come to me. Listen to me. Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all. I'm right at the cusp of like the new people and the old people, right? Y'all not fit to play with the police, man. Trust me. I'ma just say, I know new people. I know y'all think I'm gonna go tell a bear a secret, and if a bear try to, no, bear, put your hands down, bear. I'm trying to talk to you. Don't try to kill me. Let me talk to you because I said so. I know y'all crazy and y'all think y'all can do whatever y'all want. I'm about to drive off. Man, listen, man. It's police be out here 50 and 60 years old. They don't know about this new headstrong way of doing stuff. Like they think y'all crazy. Like when I talk to these young people and they just, y'all crazy. People under 30 are straight up maniacs, bro. 50-50, and y'all don't even know it. Maniacs. You ever try to talk to somebody, a young person, you're like, hey, how you doing? They like, huh? Like y'all look confused. It's like, you're not talking. Talk to me. Say hi on my phone to me. Y'all are lost. And you thinking, why are you out there? You're not even Somali, and this ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You messing up your brakes, your axle, your shocks, you in the snow, Tokyo drifting around in the snow. And this ain't got nothing to do with you. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I was white, I couldn't stand white liberals if I was white. I'm gonna be if I was a white person, I'd be like that with black people that be doing too much. So it's just like, yeah, that's you ready to die for Somali. Like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. It ain't that serious, man. It is not that serious.
She should not have done that.
They live in the meta for real, bro.
Should have got out of her car to prove that she was not going to be any harm, or she should have asked the officer, I'm pulling over, could you move out the way, please? Instead of trying to disregard him totally to the point where you're going to take off and potentially hit him, and he moves out the way and draws his gun and shoots through the front windshield and took her out.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I know she didn't expect that, though. I ain't gonna lie. You don't expect nothing like that, though.
But it wasn't necessary.
It wasn't, though. It really wasn't, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
arrested her. You could have spared the woman's life.
Every time the police kill somebody, though, it's like, oh, damn. Like, every time they do it, it's like that. It ain't never.
We've seen plenty of incidences throughout the United States of America. Historically,
you ain't see dude had his hands on his head, his phone rang, he just reached down to grab his phone, they killed him.
Where people...
They hit him with like 16 shots that quick. That boy was like this in the backyard. His phone rang. All he did was try to reach down and get his phone. His phone rang, he looked down and went, they hit him. Like 10 shots in the head and gone. Just like, you got to know, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this police pulled me over on the back road one time. When he pulled me over, when he came to the side of the car, he looked both ways like this. I already knew what time it was. When the police pulled me over, he took the little dispatcher thing. He said some little fake shit and looked around like this and put the walkie-talkie up. I was like, yeah, I already know what this finna be. You finna see Carl Lewis, boy. He started going through my car every time. And I had work in the car, he didn't see it. Every time he got close to it, I would take 1 foot off the curb. Like every time if he would have had another cop with him, they would have caught me looking like I was going to run.
Who committed crimes, or people whose behavior weren't indicative of law-abiding citizens who were simply obeying law enforcement officials. We've seen them walk away alive. We've seen them walk away cuffed, but they walked away alive.
Yep.
So even though the law, from a literal perspective, might be on his side, the reality is that your humanity comes into question because you didn't have to kill her.
You didn't know, bro.
She didn't have to die. But that's the country we're living in now. We're living in a country where some people, more often than not, are becoming lawless. And law enforcement officials are not just about enforcing the law while serving and protecting, but they're also taking lives.
And they've been taking lives.
In this case, that was the case. I believe it was totally unnecessary. But that's me talking. There's some people you need to hear from. The first order of business, the Secretary of Homeland Security, the one and only Christine. She spoke about this.
Yeah, I just been hearing a few people talk. It's been a few people talking about this, man.
You asked about a shooting that we just had in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
They trying to say it's George Floyd 2.0. That's what they saying.
What happened was our ICE officers were out in enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle.
They turning up out there. Hold on, let me show you. Y'all want to see something crazy?
To run them over and ram them with her vehicle.
Y'all want to see something crazy?
An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him. And my understanding is that she was.
And this right here is even more crazy. What I'm going to show y'all is even more crazy.
The assaults that our ICE
people be bored at the house
every single day.
Ain't got nothing to do, man.
Rammings are domestic act.
Look at this right here.
Got too much garbage on your phone.
Hey y'all, this the hood CNN, man. Y'all already know,
Storage
man.
full?
Yeah.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi. We are exercising
They need to get Ilhan. I don't know why they ain't got her yet. Do Ilhan got some kind of reward? Because I'm going to get her.
If you guys can move this way so we can have a conversation with them, that would be great.
They treating her like George Floyd. Well, look. They got Blank Man out there. Look. I clothesline him. They need to clothesline him.
All of these are fraudulent. They've been doing this for years.
Whoa! I'm gonna sue you. You're gonna sue me for what? For what's your doing? What am I doing? Illegal activities. Illegal activities. Yes. What? Where were you born? This is filthy. Are you from Somalia? Right now, we're in front of First Choice.
Oh, they hit him, didn't he?
And this place has received at least $250,000 in 2025. And it's next to another daycare center right there called Bright Futures Daycare. So we're not sure what's going on.
So you out there protecting them from doing stuff like this?
There's a Somalian guy right filming
you
us.
Died trying to protect people from doing stuff like this.
Now, we're going to go knock on the door here. And we're going to see if we can talk to anybody.
Why would you ride for people doing stuff like this? And look, I look Somalian and y'all didn't cut me in, so that's low key while I'm mad. Y'all watch me go broke and y'all didn't tell me that dudes could get on EBT. I thought only women can get on it, and y'all watch me go broke. I look Somalian. Y'all be thinking I'm Eritrean all the time, and y'all didn't tell me that y'all was doing this and didn't cut me in on it. So now I gotta expose that. How dare y'all?
You're not answering, but one of the weird things, every freaking window in this place is locked out.
Let's double tap that screen. Can we get the 15 likes?
I'm just gonna try calling the number that's listed.
Ooh, another troll's mad at me. Damn, I know them trolls pissed off, bro. Hey, Anthony, the trolls is mad because I got the subscriber only on. They mad.
So their voice failed before. This is such a joke. And again, just so everybody's clear, open 7 days a week.
This is an all hands on deck process, and in Minnesota, we know how to protect.
Hey, they mad as hell. The trolls looking, they so damn mad.
Incredibly
proud. We want to say something on the screen.
Have shown up
look
for one another.
The trolls like, damn, they sending us. He got people in the chat. I know we got to subscribe to troll them. Go on, subscribe. If y'all want to spam the chat, subscribe. You feel me? Hey, Ant, they want to spam the chat, just subscribe. You want to get in here and put a bunch of sexual organs, a bunch of rainbow stuff, a bunch of weird stuff in the chat, right? To stop my live from going out, right? Subscribe to do it. That's crazy, bro.
It's beautiful to see, and that kind of resistance is why ICE agents seem so angry and agitated, because they have never experienced the kind of love that we experience here in Minnesota. And we know that they are going to disappear one day, but we will be here caring for one another and carrying out policy with love.
See, that's the stuff that gets you. That's the stuff that gets.
And murdering people for trying to flee.
Now, this right here, this dude right here, y'all. After y'all hear this right here, he next. Hey, look, you know how if Ice made a mixtape or whatever, you know how Lil Durk and them be making songs and stuff about people they be getting and stuff, and they be like talking about who next and all that. This dude next right here. This dude trying to be next.
For obeying a command to leave the area and then shooting her in the face like that after she drops her kid off at school. We have to show up with guns. We have to. There's no other way around it. I don't care if I don't have a Minnesota carry permit. I'm unarmed right now, but this is the last time I show up to face these guys without a weapon. There's no way. I got shot with a pepper ball 5 minutes after walking in here. I never laid a finger on them. I never raised a hand to them. I've only been using my voice. The time for speaking is over. The time for niceties is over. The time for peace is over. They fired the first shot. It is time to end this shit by any means necessary.
You're talking about, potentially going to a dark place in this country. Do you foresee
that? We're there. This is the dark place. This is the dark time. We had people being sent to Salvadorian concentration camps. We got other countries being raided for their oil. We're in the dark time. There's no way out of this. There's no voting our way out of this. We can't wait till November. There's no waiting to the ballot box. We need to get to the bullet box. That's the only way.
We need to get to the bullet box.
I'd be advocating for it. I've spoken peacefully. I've marched peacefully. I marched without Sharp, and I marched on Washington. I've been peaceful. I've acted peacefully. The time for peace is over. The time.
I was looking at this like, get the shit. We slide. They said to slide on your ass, boy. They sliding for Vaughn, boy. I gotta let y'all hear this, boy, one more time. Just in case y'all knew. Look. Y'all going from the frying pan into the fire thinking y'all finna do this. I'm letting y'all know right now. If y'all think y'all finna, okay. Let me let y'all hear this dude one more time, man. For the new people in the chat.
And I have been incredibly proud the way our neighbors.
I gotta let y'all hear this dude one more time, bro.
It's been
and you know he ain't about none of the shit he talking about.
Resistance is why ICE agents.
He ain't none of the shit he talking about.
Agitated because they have never experienced the kind of love that we experience here in Minnesota, and we know that.
And then you could tell he realized he started getting recorded, so he started going hard.
Caring for one another and carrying out policy with love here in Minnesota.
With no cause and murdering people for trying to flee and for obeying a command to leave the area.
Watch when he realized he's getting recorded.
Like that after she drops her kid off at school. We have to show up with guns. We have to. There's no other way around it. I don't care if I don't have a Minnesota carry permit. I'm unarmed right now, but this is the last time I show up to face these guys without a weapon. There's no way.
Man, you ain't about to do shit.
5 minutes after walking in here, I never laid a finger on them. I never raised a hand to them. I've only been using my voice. The time for speaking is over. The time for niceties is over. The time for peace is over. They fired the first shot. It is time to end this shit by any means necessary.
You're talking about
you're not Somalian or nothing.
Place in this country. Do you foresee
that? We're there. This is the dark place. This is the dark time. We had people being sent to Salvadorian concentration camps. We got other countries being raided for their oil. We're in the dark time. There's no way out of this. There's no voting.
That boy sound like a wrestler.
We can't wait till November. There's no waiting to the ballot box. We need to get to the bullet box. That's the only way. If there was another way, I'd be advocating for it.
That bullet box?
Peacefully.
We need to get to the bullet box?
I've marched on Washington. I've been peaceful. I've acted peacefully. The time for peace is over. The time for any need.
You know, Trump see this shit. He like, man, get the little dude in the yellow tie. I need to talk to him. Trump down there for to say his name on my. Trump down there for to say his name on national TV. You know, Trump petty. He be looking at this shit. You gonna get to the bullet box? Bet you gonna pop out like Jack in the Box. Since you don't get to the bullet box, you popping out like Jack in the Box.
This family should not wait for justice. And remember, we fought for Jamar Clark.
I didn't even know about that, bro.
We occupied a precinct for Jamar Clark. We did not get justice for Jamar Clark. But when the city burned, after George Floyd, all of a sudden there were some charges. So for those who are on the media talking about, don't burn it down, don't set it on fire, let me tell you this, we need justice and we need it now. Because what happens after that It's on your hands. More power to the people. I was making so much money with DoorDash. I wanted to earn money in my free time.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just out the loop, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I guess I'm weird, man, because I feel like black people need to kind of like, this is the one time, like, they gonna be on our ass in a minute, bro. This is the one time where they bothering other people in the country. And we just want to be a victim. So the black people want to be a victim so bad, they jumping this shit ain't got nothing to do. But I bet you one thing, not one of us finna go out like, ain't none of us finna get, yeah. Ain't none of us finna get in harm's way and get shot trying to do none of that shit. I guarantee. When the guns come out, it's time to go home. Put the picket thing up, put all that shit up. They got guns. Let's go. They get mad. When the police start snatching around and cussing and getting, when they come up with them buzz, when them white dudes with the buzz cuts get there, when them police with the buzz cuts get there, or the police with the cowboy hat get there or something, pack it up. Black people already know. One thing about black people, we know. The gunshots be already going off. We already be in the car already. When the gunshot, we be leaving the parking lot, getting on the freeway when the gunshots go off. That's how we already know already. You ain't finna see. And then it's like, I don't know, like Somalis, I don't know, are they black? Like Africans, we know that they black, and they try to say that they not black. And we know Jamaicans, Haitians, is Somali like that? Like black people that's not black? Are they? I know the Somali women. Look, Somali women. Let me make this understood. Let me show out a little bit for some of y'all. Somali women, I want y'all to get something understood. My heart goes out to y'all because it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all need to holler at somebody to just some comfort, somebody to talk to, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? But everything been lovely, man. This been a good year, y'all. This been a real good year. I just want y'all to embrace this year, starve y'all flesh, feed y'all spirit, and just kind of like do everything you can, everything within your power that you can do by yourself to try to get it done this year. A lot of shit that you holding back on years to do, you can get it done in 10 minutes. It's shit you sitting there like, man, I can't. In like 5 years, I'm in 2 years, and you can go get that shit done in 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and then some shit you've been waiting years to do, you got it done in 10 minutes. You just thrust yourself in the now you on to the next thing. 2026, we blazing through, man. I had a hell of a 2025. It should be a hell of a 2026. Man, I gained a lot of clarity on some other stuff. I got a whole nother channel where the other stuff I be talking about is popping. Man, it's cracking like eggshells, man. I'm talking about, man. I'm getting.
It's on your hands.
Seems like a lot of the times with the right and the left, if you reverse the roles, it just makes it even more clear that they are actually delusional. But these people, they're out there selling things, they're out there in the cold, doing all this, like, bro, for social justice points, for like people's opinion. This shows the power of how people want to be perceived as, wow, I want people to think I'm a good person. I want people to like me this bad. That is that. Who goes? You are bored. It's either that or you're bored. That's the only reason that you going out there for real.
That's what that's the same shit I was saying.
This looks like some Fallout game. Man, this looks like game. Like this looks insane. This is like America. If y'all played the game Fallout, this looks just like that. It looks like we're on the way to the Purge or something. It looks bad. And just guys, roles reversed. Imagine Republicans doing this. Yeah.
I just had to get on here real quick, man. Holla at y'all, man. Stephen A. Smith said it was justified. I think it was wrong. It was totally wrong. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all subscribe. Hey, Anthony, man, right on, bro. I got the trolls out of my life, man. So y'all just hit all notification buttons, man. I'm back on here, man. I'm gonna be talking about politics, but I talk about all kind of stuff, though. I want to try to get y'all winged onto this fitness game, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can get y'all motivated for the fitness stuff. If y'all ever want to know about toxic people, narcissistic stuff, spiritual warfare, all that stuff, I got a whole nother channel that's growing like Jack and the Beanstalk off of me talking that kind of stuff. But if y'all ever want to go over there and check that out, I got the Joshy Big Bronco channel where that's all motivation, but it's all Swiss Army knife pimping, man. You already know, man. Renaissance, man. You already know, man. And it's all, and I'm sprinkling everybody capable of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you the instruction manual on how to do this shit, but it's the instruction manual is within you. Do things purposely, the purpose will be revealed. You see what I'm saying? Stay out the way so you won't be in the way. Majority of the people out here don't mean you no good. Beauty isn't the eye of the beholder. The beholder is you. A lot of this shit you can get done yourself. Instead of going around people saying, look at me, look what I got done, instead go around and go, shh, because as soon as they get a chance to be a parasite and attach bad thoughts and bad energy to your dream, they're going to do it immediately. And they're going to do that quicker than they give you advice, quicker than they tell you where your treasure chest that's just for you at. Like, it's a treasure chest that's just for you. They might know exactly where it's at. But if you go ask them where it's at, they're going to tell you they don't know where it's at. And then when you go find it on your own, as soon as you start getting close to it, they're going to get out of eyesight because they're going to say, damn, he's going to find it. And we try to throw him off, and he found it anyway. That's a whole nother topic.